Well, our next guest has made a name for herself in the design world with her organizing skills.
That's right. Nikki Boyd of At Home with Nikki has released 3 books on organization, creating stress-free environments. Her YouTube channel has millions of views, more than 500,000 subscribers. Today, she's joining us live from New Jersey, where she is working on a home renovation project there. So, Nikki, thank you so much for joining us today. First and foremost, where are you in New Jersey, my beloved state?
I tell you, a little bit of everywhere today. So now I am in right outside of Millstone. And so I'm actually in a client's home. I'm doing double duty while I'm up here.
Well, look at that. So talk to us right now about the home that you are at, what kind of work you're actually doing there, and then we'll get into some organizational stuff.
Well, I have clients all over the world because I help them virtually. And so since I was in the area, I'm at one of my longtime clients' home, and we're just going through little spaces in her home and just helping her to fine tune and create some systems.
All right, Nikki, you are also working with Real Simple magazine on a different home renovation in New Jersey. Talk to us about that project and whether it's up for sale, because after you're done, I'll just move on in.
Love it, love it. Every year they have a home and they'll renovate or build a home. And this year it was in Westfield, New Jersey. Absolutely gorgeous home. And all kinds of designers from everywhere came through to do different spaces. And then I was chosen as the organizer to go through and implement organization throughout the entire home. It was a lot of construction, a lot of fun, a lot of craziness, but it all came together.
There you go. Okay, so I guess the thing is, how did you figure out or understand that you had a passion for organizing? Because I just look at it and I'm like, I can't even begin to know where to start or how to do it. And then you do this every single day.
Yeah. Well, I actually got my start on YouTube. You know, being a military spouse, my husband would come in the house and say, okay, we're moving across the water in 2 months, and I'd have to pack up a house and create this whole new, life for us. And so it gave me skills in organization, and I took those skills and turned it into a business for myself. It's been just an amazing journey, just really an amazing journey. But the start was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow, it's incredible. What is your strategy, Nikki? I'm curious. What do you start with in a home, kind of as your central building block, and then work out from?
Please help us.
Yeah.
I start with creating that motivation. So I find that one little space that's easy to get done so that I can build momentum, build motivation to kind of tackle the tougher spaces, such as the garage. And I do this with my clients. We'll start with something small, so it's kind of giving them the buy-in that you can do this. And then we just ease into the other spaces. But we take it one small space, small project at a time.
Okay, so let's take a small project, for example. This is where I need help, and I think a lot of people can relate to this, right? You have that junk drawer that kind of is like the gathering place for so much junk. So I have like 3 of them in a row in my kitchen. You just open each one, and it's like got a mesh of things. How do you begin to figure out and tackle those when you figure like, well, it's just like the catch-all?
Yeah. First, you have to change the name. You have to change your perspective about the space and not call it the junk drawer. It's the utility drawer.
Okay.
In that way, yeah, and you have a better buy-in with it. But then it's about creating that blank canvas, getting everything out of that drawer and starting with that blank canvas, and only the things that you use, need, love, go back into it. And everything else, it can go.
We tackled drawers. What about closets and cabinets? What is your strategy there, especially when you talk about, maybe you have kids or pets and everybody has their stuff? How do you find homes for all of those things?
My utility closet, my utility cabinet,
my utility room,
my utility house.
The whole house will be a utility space, right? So when it comes to cabinets and different spaces, especially spaces where you have multiple family members accessing the space, it's good to utilize those baskets. Even in that glass cabinet, I even believe in the glass cabinet, you have your glasses, and then you may have baskets for all the kids' sippy cups. When you open the cabinet, you don't necessarily have to look at the red, green, blue sippy cups everywhere, but you see this beautiful basket that you can then pull out, get access, put back, but it's giving you that beautiful organization and function that you need.
And Nikki, we're joking about, the utility closet, the utility drawers and all of that, but when do we realize when something is no longer serving us, right? When do we know it's time to part ways and just say goodbye and get rid of it?
Right.
When you're frustrated, a lot of times when we look in our homes, we live around all of these things that stress us out, costs us money, and causes us frustration.
Right.
And that's what you're trying to eliminate. You know, if something is causing you any of those three, you know it's time to go. Even if it's something that was given to you and you feel that connection, that sentimental connection, you know, it's time to pass it on to a new home. And it's sometimes it's in how you do it. If you pass it on to someone who may need it, or, you know, will cherish it, then it makes it easier for you to part with those things.
That's my struggle.
Your weakness is the utility drawer. Mine is the keepsake box, right? The thing that you don't want to get rid of because someone gifted you. I have 5 keepsake boxes.
Oh, I have no problem with that.
How many boxes do you need of keepsakes? Again, before you just say, it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, that's the tough part, right?
Yeah.
It's like you open that drawer and you're like, oh, I'll use this one day.
One
right?
day.
I'll use this little L wrench that I only put together for one piece of furniture, and it's just you have 8 of them in a drawer. Hey, Nikki, thank you so much. Your stuff is fascinating. Your videos are unbelievable. So if anybody hasn't checked them out, I highly recommend it. And while you're in New Jersey, Nikki, you know, I don't know if you've heard about this. Have you heard of Taylor ham?
No.
Oh, Nikki. Or pork roll. It's called pork roll, too, in New Jersey. It's a big, big debate. Go to a nearby deli, order yourself a pork roll or Taylor ham, egg and cheese, and you can thank me later.
I'm there. I am there.
All right? There you go, Nikki. That's what New Jersey has to offer you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.